What's that D stand for?
Um,
Hey everybody, Card Dreamer here, coming at you on behalf of D-Class Derailed and all things D-Class related. Today we are taking a look at a brand new figure, not just to my collection, but as of the time recording, it pretty much as of this release. This is part of Target's 2025 Haulathon. This was the first wave, so I am super stoked. I actually don't have a Toon Shredder. I know there was one or two released before. I don't have it, sadly. I didn't start collecting at that time. So this was awesome to finally have a chance to get. I am super stoked. This is by, as you can see, by NECA, continuing their toy line. We're going to just take a look at it. I am just super excited to open them up. Obviously, this fits in with the Pizza Club Turtles that we have taken a look at. And there's just a lot to this figure. Take a look. The boxes are always beautiful. I hate the fact that I don't have space to keep them. But they are what they are. It is what it is, you know. But yeah, I am super stoked. So let's just get this guy open, take a look at him. He comes with a lot. And here we are. And man, there's a good amount to unbox with this character. I am actually really stoked. I think this is, with all the price hikes that have been happening, this is definitely one of the few figures that are still worth the price point. And we'll get into all the reasons why. Right off the bat, there's a lot I want to say. I mean, there's just so much. We'll start with articulation like we always do. His head, it looks a little bit up. The helmet is going to stop it from going completely up. It has a good down, can tilt, looks left and right. Butterfly shoulders, rotating biceps. His shoulder pads, and this is a feature we're going to go over in general for the whole overall figure. So, like, pretty much all the metal parts are soft rubber. Like, these spikes are kind of a soft rubber. So they're flexible, which is awesome. Kudos for NECA to think that through. Because, not that they're the only company to do it, but they're one of the companies I would think they wouldn't do it to keep it more sturdy. But I like the fact that it's a soft rubber, so when you want to pose him and articulate him, you're not risking breaking the blades on his arms to do it. So I like that. So his shoulder pads are soft, flexible. They're not connected to his biceps in any way, so they will flex when you move his arms. So that's pretty much that's good. So that leaves his arms flexible. I also want to note that this is at least the first one that I have that I'm aware of. In the turtle line is a pinless figure. There's no, as you can see, there are no pins on his arms or his legs. I know it's hard to see because he's black. He's got black pants on it. But it articulates really well. I had no problems articulating. It's double jointed. No problems articulating them. Biceps, like I said, rotate, wrist bend, and rotate. He's got some good decent forward torso crunch, no real back, and he rotates at the waist, no problem. He can do some splits, but he does still have like a rubber, I guess people call it diaper or underwear on, so it is going to limit how much he can flex, or split, I mean, but he can do it. He does have double jointed knees, although I did have to heat it up a little bit for at least one. Since we're looking at him, it was this leg. I had to heat it up to get the top part of the joint to do it, but now that it's loose, heat it up, it does it just fine. But it's double jointed, works well. This is another thing I really love. Now this is unique to NECA. Total kudo props. And I can't even figure out how it's doing it. But so these gauntlets on his legs are still rubber, so you don't have to worry about anything breaking when you do bend him on the knees. But they rotate. Like, they will turn left and right, and it turns his feet as well. I don't even see what part exactly it's rotating. Like, because it doesn't rotate the blades. Those are molded into the leg. So I'm not sure how this is working at all. But kudos for them. So that's another, like, it's a double security feature. Not only are they soft rubber and it minimizes them breaking, you can rotate them to the side and still bend his legs just fine. So it's no pressure on the blades. So absolute kudos to that. The ankles do bend and have a little bit of swivel to them. So that's good. So like great articulation. And he's got a soft goods cape, which I'm sure can come off. Will come off when if you wanted to, when you switch his head. Another thing to note, and it's the same for this helmet as well. This comes off. Just has a tab right there, you can see. That goes right into that slot. Both of them are the same. And it's so you can put the pizza hat on. That's all. Just so you can put the pizza hat on. Sorry, I wanted to get that out of the way, put back on. As far as our accessories, he's got two, as you can see on him, he's two just closed fists. He's got two grabbing hands, open hands, and kind of a, I'm holding some kind of thin slip or paper type hand. Because there's the weapon holding. Two different heads, one completely helmeted and maskless. One that's just maskless with those crystals on his helmet. I forget what episode that's from. I know they also appear up in the Archie comics. Chef hat. There's no groove on this. It's not needed. It's just it'll fit nicely on his dome. Picture of Shredder's mommy, because you know you need that. A book doesn't open. A necklace. This is another thing I like. It's actually soft rubber. So it's flexible. It's not going to risk breaking. Probably it can easily go in that hand there. But I really like the fact that it is flexible and that you won't break it. Floppy disk. Cool medical gun. And money. Although I haven't seen anybody mention it, but if you look, that ain't no standard dollar bill, you know. That's got the Shredder's face on there, which is awesome. And so you got Shredder bugs. And, you know, I was actually going to discard it right out of the box opening it because I figured it was going to be the same as the other Toon Turtles I've opened. Usually the background has been a picture of the Toon diorama, but I guess with the Toon diorama having been re-released, they wanted something a little different. So we got a new background for the Toon figures, so that makes me actually happy. I will keep that. I do like that. So yeah, this is a great... It retails for $34.99, so $35 plus tax. This is got the accessories and everything to justify it. I do like this a whole lot, but I would love to know what you guys think. I mean, if you're a Ninja Turtle fan, I would think you'd want this. It's that Shredder. Yeah, so tell me what you guys think. Let me know what you think of this figure, what you think of Turtles and the Shredder in general. What was your favorite Shredder? Was it the movie? Was it this cartoon version? The Archie version? The 2003? Let me know. But until next time, I'm Card Dreamer. This has been D-Class Derailed. Stay evil.